Oh, hey there, Machinima Sports. Welcome back to the Joe Broadway My Player series in MLB 2K10. When we last left Joe, he was struggling a little bit against the Colorado Rockies, losing a little ground to Colorado in the run for the NL West crown. But as you see, as they get into Dodger Stadium, Joe is picking up the hitting once again as he hustles into second. Look at this ball get away, and nobody chases it. Maybe the left fielder's after it. I don't see anybody after it. Joe alertly gets up and rounds the bases, and they give him an inside-the-park home run, which is kind of ridiculous since that ball was thrown away, and that should have been a double and a two-base error. But I believe that ends up technically being home run number 38 on the year. The strangest one you'll see all year for sure. This ball again hit into the gap, and as he races into second and thinks third, this time they don't throw the ball away, and he'll settle for a double. So right on the ball, hitting the ball right on the screws here to start this series in LA, right when they need it. So here's a ball to center. They're gonna cut the throw off, so he'll score from second, and it's a 4-1 giant lead over the Dodgers. Always good to come into LA and take a lead. So here we play some nice shortstop fielding the ball that could have gotten into center field, but instead that's an out and the end of an inning. So up comes Joe for yet another bat. You see 38 homers. Yep, real briefly there. They did count that inside the park home run, if that's what you want to call it, as home run number 38. So yet another hit. So Joe has a huge day as the Giants will take a victory here in LA and keep themselves afloat at the top of the division.
Impressive game out there today. Way to go. Not only were you getting on, but you avoided making any outs too. Great job.
Right on. Great job indeed. So let's go power up Joe a little bit more here. Still in 82 overall. We're going to bump the power, of course, as those are more like at 88 ratings. You know, we got some fielding points to spend, some base running points to spend. It's about an 81 speed, but his awareness is terrible still, still 59 or so. So not a whole lot of base stealing going on because of other things than just the speed. So here you see a play at second. Just do miss the double play, but get the play, get him the chance for the double play at least for the turn. So here you see the Dodgers up 2-0 when Joe absolutely connects to right center, admiring his blast to right center, as I don't think the center fielder even moved. That's number 39, and let me tell you, Joe will be happy to tell you all about it once he's done circling the bases. Yeah, he crushed that one. He knew it. I think he very much admired that shot. So there you have Joe touching home plate finally, and racking up more skill points as he hits number 39 on the year. Here, this time he'll go, this is the nice thing about Joe. He won't just try to be a dead pull hitter. He hits the ball well to all fields. Will often take that extra base hit to right center or down the right field line, taking the ball where it's pitched, and ultimately getting many more hits because of that. So here you see him on second as this ball sneaks through past the first baseman, and he'll score easily. So the Giants doing some work here and actually getting up ahead, scoring 5 unanswered, and taking another game from the Dodgers here.
That was a fantastic 4 RBI game today. Keep swearing up the baseball like that, and you'll be playing for a long time.
Yeah, well, that would certainly be the hope that Joe plays for a long and successful career here. So back to powering up, about 89 for both power for against both lefties and righties, and powering everything else up that we have enough points to do here. So still in 82 overall. We've got a clutch moment coming up here.
Potential tying run just 90 feet away in the go-ahead.
Trying to get the tie-and run home in the 9th here against Broxton, and that pitch is outside and low, and he takes it the other way, gets the RBI, and this game is tied at 3. Way to go, Joe. So now with only 1 out, they turn their attention to trying to get the lead here. And this base hit, just barely a base hit, will load the bases here. Game still tied at 3. Joe standing at second. He's not the lead runner here, but he's potentially this ball here to center here will drop as well. And Joe thinks about turning it around, but he would have been dead meat at the plate, so good thing that he stopped. But the Giants do have the lead 4-3. Still only one out. When this ball just past the diving shortstop will get him home. So 5-3 Giants, and they've got a lead to work with now, thanks to Joe getting the big hit to tie it and then coming around to score along with some others. They got a 5-3 lead here. And here you see kind of a strange fielding attempt that actually wasn't, as the pitcher gloves it. So here, just to look at where we stand with Hall of Fame goals. I haven't done a whole lot of them yet, but hit 25 home runs, check. Get 100 RBI, check. Be named an All-Star, that happened this year, so check. So we've done 3 of, you need at least 5 to become an All-Star. And here are some of the season goals. Hit a Grand Slam, 2 triples in a game, 40 home runs in a season. Now here's the funny thing, is it has given me credit for 40 home runs when I have not hit 40 home runs yet. I'm sitting at 39, I do believe. So here you see another RBI single, and still waiting to get that 40th home run for real, even though it had counted as so on my points there. Here you see a ball off the wall for yet another double. And so 2-hit game as well. Here playing the Cubs here in San Francisco. And here's a hit to center that get a late break on and will not try to score on. Good thing, because the throw was right on line. Got to get better at those breaks on the balls to the outfield, but you know you don't want to have to be tagging back up. So here is a play deep in the hole in short, and the strong arm gets the out. So still trailing the Cubs 2-1 here in the 6th. And this one's belted to left center. Again, finding the gap. We're going to go for extra bases once again. Standing on second when everything is said and done. So yet another double for Joe, but they are trailing here 2-1 in the 6th, and they need to get this game tied up. Here I do get a break on the ball, and I'm coming for it. The throw will be cut off. So the nice slide for effect, and definitely pumped that this game is tied up. So here the Cubs, though, have pulled ahead 5-2, and in the 8th, I strike out swinging at a pitch that I had no business hitting.
Great game. 3 hits, and it looked like you had the pitcher's number.
Yeah, it's 3 hits, a 3-for-4 game, but the team lost, and that's ultimately what's most important, right? So in the next game here, Joe and the Giants find themselves down 7-0 to the Cubs against Zambrano, who is waiting to implode at any minute here. Oh wait, this is a video game, so we're probably safe. But Joe crushes one. Could this be number 40? Dead center field, just about. Oh yeah, number 40. There it is for real. They give me credit for it in the stats, but here it is for real. 437-foot moonshot to just about dead center. And once again, he very much enjoyed watching that one go. Did the little bat flip routine. And that's 40 home runs for a season, which I believe is a boatload of experience points here, if you may see it here. Yep, 1,000 skill points for hitting 40 home run total on the year. So here ball gets away from the catcher, and despite a late break, I will go standing up into second. And anyway, we believe lost that game, so we come into the day game the next day, and this ball hit into the deepest part of the ballpark, which generally means if you have any speed at all, you're going to be standing on third when it's over, and Joe is. He gets the triple and gets the Giants out to the lead. Here you see in a 2-2 ball game, Joe hits the ball to left field, waiting. Yep, that one does clear the wall. That one was definitely in doubt. Not the moonshot that was his 40th home run, but home run number 41 does indeed just barely clear the wall. So, hey, they all count in the stat total the same, whether they just eke over the wall or if they're blasted into the second deck. So 41, and there you see another 1,000 skill points for 200 hits for the season. So Joe now has 200 hits, 41 homers, 141 RBI.